All right, baby. It is enlightenment for the soul, the mind, the ear. WSME, SM Enlightenment Radio. What's going on? The great Doc P in the house. And hey, right about now, it is time for another edition of the Spotlight. Comes at you on Sundays right here on WSME, SM Enlightenment Radio. And hey, as we always do on the Spotlight, all right. Hey, I'm going to put you up on something that you need to know about. All right. And this is a new artist to SM Enlightenment Radio that we've just started playing. But I mean, hey, the brother's been around doing this thing for a minute. And, we're going to talk to him about his story in a minute. Coming at you from Ohio, all right, where it's just as cold, if not colder, where he is as it is over here for us folks in New England. But hey, I got a very special guest right here. All right, brother Varges Thomas. All right, has some dynamite music that's just sweeping the world right about now. All right, the Stepper's Delight. I mean, everybody loves a good Stepper song. You know what I mean? And this is one of those. And I know, because I like to get you up and dancing as well. And also, we also got some soul coming from him as well with his other song. All right, so without any further ado, I'm just going to bring the brother on in, ladies and gentlemen, my main man, Varges Thomas.
What's going on?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I feel real good, man. Good to be alive. Good to be here.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, man. We've been really digging your music. I know you've been doing music for a minute. All of us here at SM Enlightenment Radio are just getting up on you now. So, hey, I want you to let us know a little bit about yourself, about how it is that you got started, because I was checking out your bio and it looks like music is like a family business.
That's very true, man. It goes back many years. I am the youngest of five brothers.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, I'm the youngest, and I'm an old cat. but the history is, man, we had a band, and I'll keep it short. We had a band called New Horizons, and the New Horizons was a local band. Before it was New Horizons, it was just Horizon, and
Okay.
New Horizons came after we did a show with Zapp and Roger.
Wow. Okay.
Way back when, yes, sir. And that there opened up the window of us landing a contract with Roger Troutman and the Troutman brothers and CBS Records. So that's how it all started, as far as on a professional level.
Nice.
Roger produced 2 albums for us. Did marginally well way back in the 80s, man. So that's how it started. And we're just continuing the process as an independent artist today.
Wow. So, hey, you definitely are not new to this, huh, brother?
No, sir.
What I'd like to know, and, it's always interesting to me, and I always ask my guests, like, at what minute or moment, if you can remember, the moment when the music bug bit you. And I know in a way it's unavoidable because you came up in the family, it was always around you, so it's like, what would be your earliest memory of just experiencing all of that soul and that funk and just being like, yeah, this is what I'm doing?
Let me tell you, man, it started at an early age. I say 10, 11 years old, man. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. And Dayton, Ohio, we call it the land of funk, man. We got Zapp, we got the Ohio Players, we got Slade, got Heat Wave, Miss Shirley Murdoch. I mean, all of these acts, man, right here from Dayton, Ohio. So it's in my DNA. We grew up in the same neighborhood, so it was just, kind of like natural to say, it's just a musical city, man. So
yeah,
that's how it started, man, and that's where we got that that inspiration from the Ohio players. You know, Marshall Jones, rest his soul, the bass player, man, he took us under his wings way back when, and like you say, man, it was just that family oriented thing, and just being introduced, to other acts. Just it played a role, man, and that's where it all started, man, from an early age. Yes,
Nice.
sir.
So what instrument you play instruments, or what instrument, or what was your initial way that you got into it?
The initial instrument is keyboards. I
Okay.
play the keyboard. We play the bass, and we also play the talk box. But yeah, the keyboard is my main instrument. I taught myself to play. Just a little quick story, man. Before I even joined my brother's band,
Uh-huh.
they didn't have a keyboard player. I was the youngest. Again, like I said, I was the youngest guy, and they didn't have a keyboard player. I wasn't in the band, but I figured I got to work my way into this band some type of way, and that's the way I got in there, because they had the drums, they had the bass, and the guitars and everything else, but they didn't have a keyboard player. So I taught myself to play so I can get in there and play them keyboard, and that's how it happened. Yes, sir.
That is awesome. That's awesome. Hey, it'd be like, hey, y'all need me.
Yeah, absolutely. So y'all missing this right here. Let
That's
me
it.
add something
That's
to
it.
that. Put that flavor on there.
Mhm. There's no denying you. There's no denying you whatsoever. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. So Step is the Light, man. I mean, it's a wonderful song. I mean, um, how did it come about?
Man, that's I must say that is a song that it was inspired from R. Kelly, man. I mean, I think he's the best with the R&B stepping music in my book,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
his music is just outstanding, man. So the fact of having a step song and something that you can groove to and dance to with those elements, man, that's where it comes from. Just a good stepper song.
Yeah.
And that was my intent, is to have something that you could step to, dance to, feel good about it. And as far as the lyrical content, it's just, it's talking about you taking your lady uh, out, and going dancing, having a good time, treating her like a queen. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
grown folks music.
yeah, grown folk music. That's right.
Ah,
So that's we wanted everybody to know that, listen here, we can have a good time, and get
yeah.
out there and dance, and just, enjoy the music, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And it's universal. I mean, it got to be a hit. It got to be a hit, and
Yes, sir.
I was 2 seconds into it, when I played it. I was like, you know, I mean, as a radio station, I mean, we get tons and tons of music every week.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And I don't. I interview a lot of new artists on this platform, but not every new artist, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Well,
you know,
man,
you,
I'm honored, and I thank you for having me.
hey, you know what I'm saying? And being a fellow funketeer, you know what I mean? you know, uh, you know, and I heard where you was coming from, man. I was like, all right, I got to network with this brother, man.
Yes, sir.
Because I'd like to do a jingle with you for SM Enlightenment Radio or something. You know what I mean? Get
Oh
get,
yeah.
get something exclusive from you.
Oh man, we can do that. That'll be fun.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
yeah, I'm definitely into it. And if I mean, is a record that sort of, it's like it brings me back, you know, to like that happy feel good time of like the '80s. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I know that's the inspiration for this, right?
Absolutely. That again, one of those grown folk type music, you can just, you do that thing right there to it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we tried to make it feel good to you, sit back, you can dance in the chair on this one, man. And that was it. And I just tried to write the lyrics from a perspective of being realistic and asking the person, if I called you, would you talk to me? If I text you, would you text me back? And if I knock on your door, would you invite me in?
There you
And we just put that thing in melody, man, with that music, and I think everybody can resonate with that. Yes, sir.
absolutely. Yeah, because it almost like had me feeling like like some Shalimar, some like something, just some really good feelings, and that's what SM Enlightenment Radio is all about, feel good music,
Yes, sir.
feel good music at its finest, and I mean, hey, you're right in alignment with that. So I mean, I you know, I couldn't be true to the concept of this radio station without rocking you. You know what I mean? Because you're right up our alley, brother. You know,
Thank you.
so tell me, you've been in this game for a minute. These two songs, are they a part of uh, an album project that's coming up? What do we have to look forward to here?
Well, what it is, man, I release singles. I have a catalog of music, and right now it's just all singles that I have. I
Nice.
did do one album. My first one was called Destiny. That was back in 2019. That was an album, and
Yeah.
then we just as an independent artist, I just want to just do singles. I think it you can relate to that instead of because everybody have different genres of music that they want to listen to.
Yeah.
Uh, and I do those separate things. Now I got some smooth jazz, I got some neo soul, I got some funk, some R&B, but I want everybody to sprinkle whatever song they want to on their playlist. So instead of me putting the album together, I just throw them out there, on a consistent basis, and then
Yeah.
you can pick and choose exactly which one you want to add in, what you want to listen to. So I do singles very consistently. Last year I did one every month. I delivered a single every month, back to back,
Nice.
back to back, and it even included a Christmas holiday song. So we was very busy last year, and we're going to continue the process of releasing singles this year. Yes, sir.
Well, hey, well, we will continue to look forward to it. You know, I'm really looking forward to, what else more is, in the future for you. You know what I mean? Now, let us know how it is that people can follow you. They can hear you right here on SM Enlightenment Radio. But like you said, you have a catalog, you know.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
we're in a discovery stage right here with Mr. Vargas Thomas. So let
All
us
right.
know, how it is that we can get, even more familiar with what it is that you do.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, man, we have to say Spotify is definitely my music is on Spotify, Apple Music. I have a YouTube channel. It's Vargas Thomas Music. All of the songs are there on YouTube. TikTok, you can hear the music there. So we are all around on all of the major streaming platforms. Also, I have a website, vargasthomas.com. That's simply vargasthomas.com. The music is there, the bio, pictures. We got some merch there as well. Uh, but I just want people to follow me on, IG and Facebook and TikTok, because I'm always putting videos out there. And in those videos, I talk about the music, and we just keep everybody up to date that way. Yes, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hey, we are definitely going to be right on your tail, brother. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that you're doing, man, and I'm good that we met. Shout out to Urban Influencer. You know what I mean? And I mean, hey, we're gonna be rocking you, brother. All
I
right.
appreciate
And,
that.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, we're gonna hook up and see if what type of collaboration we could cook up. Little promo for the station. I'm definitely gonna be um talking to you on that. So I'm letting folks know. Be on the lookout. You're gonna be
Be on
hearing
the
a
lookout.
lot more
It's
from
coming.
this gentleman right here. All right. So in closing here, Vargas Thomas, uh, anybody you like to shout out, your people, your company, let us know.
Man, yes, sir, man. My family, my brothers, man. Um, my brother Mark Thomas, he go by the stage name of Pleasure More, and he actually sung on Stepper's Delight. He's featured on that. That's my big brother,
Nice.
and we collaborate and write songs together. He has a song out, a single out right now, a single project called "Key to My Heart" that's doing very well. And then my other brother, my good friend, that's on FI, we feature him. His name is We go way back. He's singing on that. And man, without them, those songs wouldn't be what they are. So we just want to shout them two out for collaborating with me on those songs. Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to the family, man.
Yes, sir.
So hey, we're definitely going to be checking you out and being well in tune with you. I want to thank you so much for coming through and blessing us. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we'll be looking forward to speaking to you more as I know you're going to be putting more music out this year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. And again, thank you for having me, man. We appreciate it. Definitely honored to be here. Can't wait to get that jingle and that thing going for you, man.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get right to it. All right. Hey, this has been the spotlight. All right, with Mr. Vargas Thomas, and we're gonna get right on into that Step is Delight right here on WSMESM Enlightenment Radio. More music on the way.